But other guys, we are still on episode number 6 this week for NHL 24 from the weekends. But like I said, guys, I thought I would get a new episode for you guys in chat. You know, with our strongest pal included. Don't have anybody else get upset. Get upsetting or have no problems to really lecture. But like I said, guys, I didn't want to have any other opportunity or any other perspective, and pretty much an official way of not trading in Assassin's Creed Mirage. But you know, it's like, you talk about a game, and you talk about having some sort of, not exactly anything else, but devastation. You talk about having a conflict. And basically, guys, yeah, that's pretty much the only thing that came to my attention. I was having this one thing between, way before my true love and I got into it. Like I said, I'm not going to really discuss it with you guys, since, it's a long story. So what I am exactly doing, what I'm exactly and really excited to bring back, to protect our sports, guys, not only our sports, but basically coming out of, no problems or concerns with RPGs as well as, hold on, guys, but yeah, and that would be, guys, for example, and that would be protecting our sport. I decided, guys, I'm officially am gonna be bringing back a sport that I haven't gone into the channel for the last number of years. So, guys, what you guys will see on Assassin's Creed Mirage on Thursday mornings, if you guys recall, I'm gonna be starting MLB 24 or so by next week. To be honest, guys, it's probably gonna be next week. Let's let you guys know, fortunately. The plan going forward. But as guys can see, we're down 2-0 at the Florida Panthers. I have a record with our Canadians, guys. We are 1 win and 4 losses since we got our first win this past Sunday. And basically, guys, oh my goodness. Pretty much not exactly surprising or not exactly a shock, but pretty much something without any ruthless and aggression. But if I told you guys the current date today, guys, it is, I missed it already. Today, guys, it is what do you call it, guys, September 5th. That's what, guys, today, guys, it is September 5th, 2024. That's all you guys know already. But like I said, that's the only thing that's gonna be not exactly important. But it's long enough attention. Like I said, guys, we are always filled with popularity, enthused, entertainment, and energy. With our 500. As you guys know, 590 mods now. Guess remember, I made somebody else a mod here today, to be honest. So no worries or no doubts about it. I'm gonna begin a heavy withdrawal tomorrow, Brother John. Oh yeah, make a little shout out, Brother John. How are you, sir? Don't have any inspirational point. Plus, guys, I'm not gonna let my internet be cut out again after last week. You guys remember I tried 5 times to do this? When I was doing it, when I was trying to elaborate and trying to get an episode of, what do you call it, The Legend of Dragoon every 3 to 4 days a week. You guys remember I was trying to do that before. I don't think it's gonna happen 5 times, I believe. But like I said, guys, the plan going forward, you guys will see MLB 24 or so on the weekend, on, Thursday mornings. Way before I go to work. So, but everything else, guys, without kidding aside, my true love and I, we did have officially over 3 hours last night. She told me to come over around, what do you call it, guys, around 6:30. And, I was gonna have a little something to drink out of that one. And nice pickup, guys. And I respond with our Canadians now. I'm like, so what? So guys, we pretty much respond back. So the one that scored, since we're trailing, our Canadians trailing the Panthers right now 2-1. I score guys with Caulfield. So why not? Caulfield does get us an inside scoop. A lot of Sweetie Ann, make a little shout out on dearly beloved sister. We always love our dearest guys, Sweetie Ann. She's really adorable, she's nice, and everybody else could really consider it. You guys understand, we don't have anything else to deny, or pretty much disagree to the environment. Trust me. We really don't. But alright guys, like I said, we do respond back, as you guys can see. I mean, like I said guys, hockey will be back on the weekends. I mean, this is only today guys, from the weekends, after me deleting Assassin's Creed Mirage. I've had the game guys since Christmas time. That's all you guys know completely. But it did exactly have an emotional, fantastic popularity run. But before I get to anything else, guys, I'm going to mention this once again. I do want to thank you guys for joining me today, with our strongest pal included. With our 590 months here today, the Warning Brother Mike TV, make a little shout out, brother. Brother Mike's in the house today, guys, with our strongest power. Included, what's up, Lamoncos? Make us, love shout out. Reason with that, company by it. And also having some satisfaction guaranteed. But on the guys, with our social media, with our YouTube channels included, and yes guys, on social media, and really support it and not exactly go insane or crazy. We got guys on social media and on social podcast services. And what are they guys? They are Twitter. Well, like I said earlier, I'll say it again. Before the internet decided to cut out. Like I said guys, on social media and on podcast services, like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. And we are trailing 3-1 guys. Remember guys, the Panthers are 4-0. 4-0 with an overtime loss. Me and myself and our Canadians guys, from doing hockey from the weekends guys, to be honest with you, we are 1-4 for now. So we'll see how things really progress. We got guys, like I said, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. I don't think we have anything else inexcusable or never passing the torch. And by the way, keep up with the singing and playing video game. By the way, oh thank you, Mike. But yeah, I mean, I didn't want to have anything else to go stress all the time. With Assassin's Creed Mirage, I just thought it was something. I wanted to do something a little more different. It's pretty much not exactly worth clamping that much. But you know, guys, even though I haven't done a new episode during the last couple weeks, and as I mentioned before, I'll say it again. You know, just to lay it out for you. Even though I did do the Legend Dragoon on the week when I go guys 3 to 4 days a week, I was thinking about doing that besides doing a new episode of this one here today. But actually guys, the Legend of Dragoon is not going anywhere as far as I know. But the game itself has been doing pretty well. Let's be careful and being exact where we're at. Yeah, guys, my musketeer and I. Like I said, we did have some time together, and you guys do know I go back to work. I go back to work today, guys, and then I'm off tomorrow. We would go to a high school football game tomorrow night, but basically, that's all you guys know right now. It's gonna be a little too damn far, to be honest. So, our two-time, what do you guys? Our two-time orange and black Tigers, or regional football, or high school football regional defending. What do you guys? The reigning defending, defending champions, or Tigers, guys, as we speak. Apparently we're taking on the Knights. Both our high school teams are 2-0. And my true love wants me to keep her up to date on the scores. That's what I said, I'm going to try to do that as much as I can. But you guys understand what also is today. And what does that mean, to be honest? What does that exactly include? Well, today, guys, it is the opening day of the second Beetlejuice with Michael Keaton, Jenny Ortega, and Christina Ricci. And you guys remember back when Beetlejuice came out back in 1989. And to be honest, yes. Does it have anything else drawn attention to? And you guys also have actors back when you talk about Beetlejuice. You guys have young actors like, say, Alec Baldwin and the one that played is El Bundy and what do you call it, guys? And Married with Children, guys. I don't think Steven Seagal was in it, to be honest. But you guys remember what we were thinking of? Not exactly have anything vanishing, or pretty much self-guaranteed, to be honest. Alright, guys. Brother Mike in the chat says, have a good day or night. I'm going to see you next time. I may stay a bit more longer. I don't mind if you do, Brother Mike. I mean, way after this morning, I will be back. I will have some more hockey this coming Saturday and Sunday mornings. But like I said, guys, all I need to do is work today, and then my ass is off tomorrow. But for my true love night, we will be watching the second Beetlejuice by then. Now, let me get back to what I was saying about Assassin's Creed Mirage, okay? I've had it since Christmas time. I mean, and you guys remember the last game I did trade in. Way before this. I also did look at the trade-in price earlier today. The kickoff this morning, guys. As you guys understand, today is Thursday, September 5th, 2024. With our strongest power, by the way. So, if you guys look at it, to be honest, and be careful, if you look at it, I mean, according to anything, with better gameplay, guys, better opposite, and better acknowledgement, if you will. I mean, you gotta know if you want to do something new. It's like if you haven't played a game in a while and want to get new episodes, I mean, there's always time to really buy and really have anything else to spend time with it. You know? I mean, people, like I said, people are entitled to their own opinions. Whatever they want to do something, I mean, we decide what we want to do differently. What we want to do something under repeat. I mean, that's all we can really energize and really take pedal to the metal. Because it's like you never know what the future is going to be holding. Every year, guys, is the best year for gaming. Gonzaga, make a love shout out, my brother, thank you for coming in also. Not to have anything else to spiral. I mean, if you guys also did hear, American Top 40 host, and yes, guys, American Idol host. I mean, one of my forevermore idols, coming out of one thing to another, but talking about having four jobs that he loves to do. And the man I'm talking about, guys, and that would be Ryan Seacrest, by the way. I did check out, I did exactly replay this one video when I was watching it on my phone under YouTube.com, under my channel. And just to be honest with you guys, to have something to think about, maybe thinking about watching interviews, pretty much takes and whatnot, and seeing what was happening, and seeing what's really cooperating with. So basically, guys, I was watching Ryan Seacrest do an interview, and you guys remember, he's going to be the new host of Wheel of Fortune, by the way. And for the most part, yes, he is. He is exactly taking over, guys, as the Wheel of Fortune host over Pat Sajak after the last 40 years, if you think about it here today. So basically, guys, like I said, Pat Sajak, that brother, guys, Pat Sajak did very well. When it comes to healing, I mean, when it comes to Wheel of Fortune, for the most part of it. Okay, and, I haven't seen Wheel of Fortune in quite some time, you know, ever since the last time. I mean, people thought Pat Sajak been a legendary, exciting job than what he's been doing. You know, way before you had other game show hosts like, say, for example, guys, Bob Barker, you had Reza Spelman, and you had a lot of, and you talk about a lot of other game show hosts. You're talking about can't think of any other one. I can't think of any other hosts to begin with for you guys. But you talk about a lot of the game show hosts that people had a lot of money budgeted, getting a lot of paydays for what people do. You know, guys, with writers, directors, you talk about writing movies, you talk about wanting to do something you want to do, and you really want to like to do and love to do. And not exactly have people abuse you for what you really want to do with your career. And yes, guys, with a male or female inside of your life, you know? So basically, guys, Ryan Seacrest, for him still doing what he does and what he loves to do, he still does American Top 40, guys, which I haven't listened to that as a popularity musical podcast in a long time. But you see, guys, the difference behind that, and also has something in the balance, and also having a lot of credit, a lot of to listen. And I do want to mention this, guys, as a first timer, of our song is Power right now. With our 590 months, guys, we talk about not having damn fluid. I mean, not exactly fluid on it. Trust me. You don't want to have anything else having a bad measurement, or minimum or maximum, to go in return. So honestly, guys, no. But like I said, guys, Ryan Seacrest, like I said earlier, I'll say it again. Ryan Seacrest is still doing American Top 40, which it is exactly forevermore that Ryan Seacrest, the way I look at Ryan Seacrest, he's like in his high 40s right now, maybe like 50 or 51. So guys, he does American Top 40, which I treasure it for a long time. When it comes to listening to music like this, coming out of a music radio channel or radio show, or talking about a podcast, for example. And then, guys, also doing him doing American Idol, and yes, guys, coming out of his beginning interview, the jobs that he does. Not only American Top 40, guys, since day one, of a former host that recently owned American Top 40 over the years. That's to really see what it's like. And it's like, if you want to host a game show, I mean the way Pat Stasiak did, that Will Fortune became his child over the years, or having to do Press Your Luck by avoiding the whammy and the other stuff as well. I mean, there's always room for an extra job, or pretty much an extra opening, that people want to do, guys, that really wants to do something with a lot of spread of respect. You know, guys, a lot of fan base, you talk about wanting to do something you haven't done before. You know, guys, continue to do music, but wanting to host a game show. And like I said also, guys, Bob Barker, he recently got started with what do you call it, guys? Price is Wrong. I mean, one of the funny other game shows, and that, guys, is what do you call it, guys? I can't think of this game show, as I mentioned. What do you call it, guys? The Price is Right. But way before Drew Carey took over back then. And not to mention, guys, both him and Drew Carey respect the crap out of each other. And you guys understand, they do too. I mean, if you guys understand too, Pat Stasiak was an excellent man of ours. And you see, guys, if Pat Stasiak leaves us down the road, there's not going to be another game show host that's really good, and very loving, caring, and very excellent than any other host would be. You talk about doing a game show that you pretty much host and wanted to have a selection, and wanted to do something you really want to continue the rest of your life. You know, guys, having family, having kids, wanting to do whatever you exactly want to do. You know, guys, when it comes to movies, directing, and doing something that people could really have you do. I mean, it's like you also work at a job, and you really want to keep doing it for the most part of it. And yes, guys, I mean, you gotta know what you really want to do with your life. If you want to get married, if you want to do something you really haven't done before. But like I said, guys, real quick, like I said, the way I look at Ryan Seacrest, he's done most of the, society of the work. I mean, for him to do Wheel of Fortune, and yes, guys, to surpass Pat Stasiak, I probably think that's going to be something that he's probably going to be working on. You know, guys, alongside the one that's still working, guys, and that is Vanna White. Ever since they won with Pat Stasiak over the years, involving Wheel of Fortune recently, I probably think it's going to be something comfortable for him. I think he's going to be enjoying it. I think he's probably going to be loving it. And the fans know him, guys, coming out of American Idol. And yes, guys, one of my all-time favorites. I repeat, guys, American Top 40. Well, guys, before I get to anything else, if you guys are here want to catch more, yes, guys, if you want to catch more acceptance and having something brilliant. What I mean, guys, if you guys want to catch more NHL 24 and want to from the weekends, guys, at least for now, and back on, you guys will have hockey back here this coming Saturday and Sunday mornings. I just thought I would get a new episode way after I told you guys I was going to be deleting Assassin's Creed Mirage for coming out of Thursday mornings. But well, like I said, guys, MLB 24 is going to be officially over Thursday mornings after the end of this week. And to be honest, yes. I mean, there's a possibility. You guys haven't seen me play baseball with our strongest power in a long time. We always fill guys with popularity, juice, entertainment, and energy. We always have, and like I said earlier, I'll say it once again, and always will be. And will always will be, guys. With our channels and also our careers. Trust me. Not to have an inspirational point on top of that either. But like I said, guys, if you want to catch more hockey only on the weekends, and from the weekends every now and then, all you guys need to do is like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. But locking and save the stream, guys. Remember, lock and save the stream, lock and save the stream. Always lock and save the stream, guys. Lock and save the stream. Ori, make a little shout out, make a heartfelt shout out, guys. Solitary, make a little shout out, guys, to you, and also Edna to Monzo. Oh, Edna, Lala, thank you, Arm. Do you have another, is that your backup account again? Or is it something happened that's not exactly hazardous? Like I said, guys, we were at 590 mods right now. You guys remember, I did make somebody else mod, I think coming out of last week or so. Well, it might have been over the weekend, if you think about it or talk about it. Without any other, and anything else, guys, understand the system. Well, something else without cooperating. And talking a little more is something to measure. Trust me. And yes, guys, always being open and honest when we get a chance, and also have anything else to take the time for. That's all I can take in. Trust me. And also tackle it. But other guys, if most of you guys want to catch any new games on the schedule, then I haven't really gone into it in a while here today, guys, or haven't something people want to jump into that I haven't played in a while. Like, for example, guys, hockey. I mean, not exactly hockey, but baseball on the channel. You guys heard me say this just enough already. You guys will have MLB 24 next week. I don't know what team I'm gonna be playing as though. I mean, I'll probably do the same Detroit Tigers team, but I also want to check out other games. I mean, other things we can do under MLB 24 when it comes to Thursday mornings. I mean, during the second week of September, after the end of this week, to be honest. Like I said, guys, Diamond. Let me see what I can do with Diamond Baseball for that one. And see what we can probably energize. And yes, guys, probably, and maybe try to have something personal for that one. I mean, if we can. But if you guys want me to try any other games, I'm excited with baseball. There's something new on the schedule. So for most of my popularity, guys, from now on, with energy, juice, and entertainment. With our strongest power, guys, for our channels. With our strongest power, guys, for everything we've got. All you guys need to do, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. I did lose 5 followers earlier today, guys. If I haven't told you guys also. I did lose only 5, but not exactly very much. I have not. Just to begin with, and also work with. But you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. And remember one thing, guys, that's strongly important. The most important thing, guys, is love, support, and respect is the key. Love, support, and respect is the key, guys. Stay awesome and creative with our strongest power. Our mods count is a little bit, and yes, guys, a little bit high. We are at 590 mods right now. People having everything else organized, people listening in, and also tuning in as much as anything else would elaborate and also take care of. My love, Stormy Yumi, make a love sound out to us. Be careful, Eliza. Actually, Eliza, I have a favor for you. If you don't mind me asking you real quick. When it comes to followers, W8s, guys, I do want to mention this real quick. W8s is very expensive. That's the way you guys know, fortunately. And it is to us, and also a lot of you guys too. If you think about it. Not exactly all the time, but on occasions, if you will. But we'll see. Well, guys, we're trying to get a comeback. We almost did, guys. Look at this. Well, guys, we're on the power play right now. We're throwing, me and myself and our Canadians, we're throwing 3-1 at the Panthers right now. And yes, guys, I'm on the power play. I have a chance to get our Canadians to cut the. I'm hoping to cut the lead of the Panthers. If I can get our Canadians to get to that. I mean, hopefully. Well, like I said, guys, hit that like button, support button, and comment. And remember one thing, guys. Remember, love, support, and respect is the key. Once the awesome and creative. We are always filled, guys, with popularity. So it's entertainment and energy, and popularity, guys, when we can. And doing something that does not require problems or requires what people can think about, too. And have a lot of satisfaction, guaranteeing, but never, ever count people out. We don't want to count anybody else out, guys. I mean, you talk about doing something fun, you want to do something people are careful by doing. And yes, guys, not getting yourselves be tested. And no, guys, not having a lot of damn doctor's appointments. But doing something you really want to do. And yes, guys, you do it because you're driven. That's all I can recommend. I'm still turning 3-1, guys. We're almost at the end of the first period already. Florida Panthers 3, me and our Canadians 1. At least for now. Now, guys, we're gonna do pro at the last period. And that's exactly correct, guys, for not having nonsense. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. When we socialize and we meet and greet each other, guys, with our channels under YouTube, under Facebook, Twitter, maybe Threads. I mean, I don't think I hardly have ever done Threads, to be honest with you. With our song is power when it comes to polls. And you guys understand too, I haven't done a YouTube poll in a while. I would maybe get a poll going one of these days and get back to it maybe towards the end of the year, but I'm not 100% so though. I mean, we'll see what happens, guys. We're gonna see what's going on and see what's up. If we can get something organized. I'm still on the power play, guys, for me, myself, and our Canadians. I haven't got anything super yet, but I mean, as long as nothing else can be died trying, or not have any travesty, or not exactly be dishonest. But on the guys, when we got everybody and each other, with our strongest power, guys, with our popularity, juice, entertainment, and energy, anytime we manage, guys, to follow it and socialize it, all we gotta do, guys, is follow and share it. Our social media, guys, everything else we can really go towards and pretty much take on and bring. All we need to do, guys, is have a lot of smiles, and yes, guys, follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. That's all we can really take care of. You guys remember how long I've been on the social media? And bringing you guys attention. I mean, everybody wants the attention, everybody wants momentum, and everybody wants something people can have fun. And have something to bring in towards the table. Absolutely right, guys. There's always something to think about, and I always want to have something to inform. And yes, guys, people know that. That's all we can really take in. Emily Santos, make love shout out. Good morning, Weenie. Well, love, thank you. Creed Zelo, how are you? I want to say, guys, the rock band group Creed, they do have a new album coming out. And yes, they do, guys. I think, I want to say probably soon, maybe like later. You talk about listening to a heavy metal group. Yes, guys like Creed, Metallica, AC/DC, Foo Fighters. Whatever you guys can really think of. Could be any band you haven't listened to. Or maybe the Farewell Band guys. That is Sum 41, maybe? I mean, I would like to think so. Alex to Jesus, make a lot of shout out. Thank you for coming in also. We haven't had pedal to the metal yet, guys. I'm looking to give me, myself, and all Canadians a chance. Hold on, guys. We'll see what we can do here. Not exactly that much, guys. T Super Mommy, make a lot of shout out. Thank you for coming in also. And also trying to hang with us and taking our time. Apple Ramos, shout out to you, Lumps, also. Thank you for coming in. Vanessa Noble, thank you, also. And have anything else go forward. And to have everything else more fortunate, guys, when we get an opportunity and not waste time. But like I said, guys, I've been on Facebook and Twitter, guys. I always want to put it under pretty much the center of attention with our song is Power included. You guys remember I've been on Twitter and Facebook for a little over 6 years. And yes, guys, been the king of the world, guys, and always will be. Also, guys, the final boss. On our YouTube, guys. You guys remember, guys, I've been on YouTube for a little over 8 years. So that's always something to think about, to wind up on, and also not exactly have anything else to hang towards. And not exactly worth vanishing or disappearing. A lot of us are not going anywhere, guys, without a fight. As long as God's with us. And the Panthers, guys, the Panthers are trying to screw us around. Like we're trying to get a little more craziness on my side. But not very much in particular. Okay, Spellfire almost had an opportunity, but not very much to really tell. But take it also, otherwise, guys, to authorize and take anything on it. But not much to really cause drama, guys, or damage. But like I said, guys, I've been on Twitter and Facebook for over 6 years, which is sweet. But much more amazing, guys, I have also been on YouTube for a little over 8 years, with a lot of combinations of my song is Power. And my true love and I, guys. Alright, guys, after one period, our opponent, the Panthers 3, our Canadians 1. Not much to really have anything else harmful. Or digress. Or process, though. I do want to tell you guys what our Canadian opponents, the Panthers have in their player lineup. So, guys, the Panthers do have, hold on, guys. We got a damn motorcycle. Well, like I said, guys, our song is Powered this morning. Good morning, Sister Reds. How are you this morning? Make a lot of shout out also. And much more to stand by and take care of too. And take anything under control. That's more to understand it and take a lot of anything in the balance. But yeah, guys, back to what I was saying. My true love and I, we've been together for over 7 years. And we've also been feature engaged since the second talent show. And what I mean, guys, was exactly much more exactly earlier. You have a typhoon, Loves Revs? To be honest, Hong Kong is very far. Here in the United States, here in the state of Ohio, to be honest. But can never be washed away. I mean, talking about listening to a rock band that could wash yourself away, and then pretty much doing something that's more hazardous, and talking about being dangerous every now and then. But not much to really mention that would view it and also have digress at this point. I do know, guys, here in the United States, we don't usually get any typhoons. It's like if you're living in Florida, I mean, to mention already, guys, if you talk about hanging out in Florida, you go to Walt Disney, you go to California, I know there's a lot of typhoons, maybe like tornadoes, talking about a lot of rain, thunderstorms, maybe having apartments get blown apart when it comes to that one. When it comes to anything else, when it comes to safety protection, guys, safetyness is first, and protecting everybody first. That's the important thing right off the bat. Anytime, make a lot of shout out to you, partner. Thank you also for standing by. One song is Power also. Alex TV, thank you for coming in. A little bit tired, my brother. Can't really complain. Well, Sister Revs, I need help on W8s and follows right now. That's more important, guys. And more to undergo, hopefully. And yes, guys, have a lot of progress to really take care of. I mean, that's what we really want to do. Lucy Warren, actually Lucy, my sister dearest, thank you for coming in also. And keeping us hanging. Well, guys, as far as who the players are, well, Canadians, guys, taking on the Florida Panthers. The Panthers have, guys, number one, the Panthers, guys, is our home turf opponents. So, guys, the Panthers have Stenland, Mohua, Kaliko, for Hadsey. Other players, guys, for the Panthers that are Canadians are just taking on. You have Forsling. You also have Ekblad, Reinhardt, Cousins, Delpy, Montour, guys. Eponemy, well, Radzulis or Radzuez, Gazokevitz, Bennett, Lundahl, True, Larson, Samolkevitz as well. So other than that, guys, yeah, those are the players that our Canadians are looking at, and me and our Canadians. We're gonna go to the second period this morning. My W8s, I'm gonna talk about that in just a little while, way after Steam this morning. I mean, a little bit later on. So guys, that's gonna be the end of social media today. My two love and I still want to get married. I mean, I'm the new nickname that I don't think I talked about as much. But my future fiance, guys, my two love, by the way. She's my new romantic nickname. I call her my sexiest girl for our future. And she did state that no other man she's been with, guys, and doesn't exactly want to know why, but have a little more, no problems to really take care of any means, by necessary in return. Who takes care of you and does not let you go. You guys remember, I lost her once, and I'm losing her ass twice. That's the important thing right there. It really is. But alright, guys, we're gonna talk about baseball and other games today. We're gonna talk about Steam in the next 10 or like 12 minutes. Now, speaking of anything else, I gotta say, guys, I go back to work today. I mean, I go back to 2 to 7s today, and then I'm off tomorrow. As far as movies go, hold on, my Musketeer and I still call him my concerts, guys, and I am a Titanian from the Musketeers. And yes, guys, slash the Three Musketeers. If you talk about a romantic, well, tale. And yes, guys, a loving, caring, a satisfying tale. Especially the one with the Three Musketeers, guys, with Chris O'Donnell. And yes, guys, Kiefer Sutherland over the years. Back in 1993. And yes, guys, it's also always been the same thing at the same time. Always the year I was born. It really is, and always has to be. When it comes to the 90s or 80s, normally. And that's exactly never been above hatred. Well, like I said, guys, that's all you guys know, to be honest with everyone else, about Song is Power, guys, and socialization, with a lot of involvement and everything else and whatnot. I do know, Deadpool and Wolverine, guys, they're pretty exciting total. I did look at the box office, guys, evolving the second, I mean, only Deadpool and Wolverine, for example. Apparently, guys, Deadpool and Wolverine, they are exactly at $1.264 billion. Not to mention, guys, with the movie itself, the answer is yes, involving everything else beyond that right now. So to be honest, they do have an awesome, important total. I do see that movie winning something big. And the other movie, guys, also is Inside Out 2, with Amy Schumer and a lot of the actors in it. Especially not a character. Not to mention, guys, with joy, sadness, or madness. When it comes, I mean, you talk about anger. When it comes to an Inside Out 2 character, or any some sort of character by an actor, not to really take care of every now and then. It all depends how much number 2 meaning it really has. But I do see, guys, Inside Out 2 winning something interesting. But it's according to any categories. You know, guys, that people have a lot of directing, have the best team. And like I said, guys, always a space that we use. It really is. And the power guys are the Panthers are rolling to screw me, myself, and our Canadians apart. And it's not gonna be, it will not be timeless. It will not be. Brother Alex, thank you for standing by with our strongest power. Guys, we are always filled with popularity, Zeus, entertainment, and energy. Always have with our stuff, like always. And pretty much 100% of the time, like anything else, would be exiting between throne room or platform. As far as Inside Out 2 goes, I haven't looked at much of the total recently. I know it did surpass the big names in the box office here today. Just to really think about it, I'm pretty much going to take a lot of notes and not exactly having sweet dreams to, you know, people are not exactly sleeping or try to talk about snoring. Now I told my musketeer I used to snore when I was a kid, when I was growing up. But not as much as you guys can think of, though. I mean, talk about living with family, you talk about living you want to spend the rest of your life with, for example. You talk about living with some friends, maybe like some other good people. You know, guys, they're looking to love you and also trust you. And see what they want to know about you, too. As long as we see people themselves lately, and your own personality, too. Trust me. But as far as other movies go, I haven't checked Borderlands, and I haven't looked at the other stuff, guys, to talk about involving Borderlands. I know that movie's going to be going to Disney, and also on Blu-ray down the road as well. And yes, guys, Borderlands, yes. With Jack Black and, yes, guys, Jack Black, Kevin Hart, and a lot of the others. A lot of the other people, too. So no worries. But her and I still, my 211 guys, would still want to check out the second Gladiator, guys, with Pedro Pascal, and also, guys, with Denzel Washington. Now, according to Denzel Washington, guys, he originally did say something about being an enemy, but and also becoming a bad guy. That's not exactly tragedy. When it comes to him being in other movies, guys, with Denzel Washington, for example. So, guys, let me lay it out for you. You talk about an enemy. You talk about playing half good, maybe like half bad, as we look at it right now. I mean, the man we're thinking of, guys, is Denzel Washington. He's a man that, that brother, the best movies he's ever done, way before Pedro Pascal and Denzel Washington, with him and Pedro Pascal, guys, Warner Brothers included, was Denzel Washington's been in Deja Vu. I also do want to deliver a shout out to Keanu Reeves, guys. Keanu Reeves, guys, he's actually 60 years old now. But the best movies he's ever done, according to Keanu Reeves as well, he's been in, you talk about John Wick, you talk about Bill and Ted, and yes, guys, the Replacements. Replacements does have Gene Hackman. And yes, they do, guys. They really have and always will be. You talk about being old, and people can still make a difference. Not to have anything be aware of. We also have SSTV. Make a love shout out, SSTV. Thank you so much for coming in also. But everything else, guys. You talk about Denzel Washington. Like I said, guys, according to Denzel Washington, he did mention a little bit and talked a little bit about the second Gladiator. You guys understand, my 211 and I, my musketeer and I, we're going to be watching the shit out of that. But before we get back to cheerleading with Sister Taylor and a lot of our coaches coming up in December, guys. And from what we exactly just heard, I think during the last couple of weeks with cheering, we're going to be back, guys, with our green, black, and white with them on December 4th during winter time. We don't have to worry about stupid snow or hail until then. We got some nice temperature, guys, going in the fall. You know, we're talking about Halloween. Thanksgiving won't be right off the bat right now. As long as it's not exactly, you know, doing something that's more important. Well, guys, we have about 14:31 in the second quarter. Right now, guys, it is still 3-1. Me and our Canadians were not exactly favored right now. So, guys, right now, it is the Panthers 3. Me and our Canadians 1. This is a new episode, guys, of NHL 24 from the weekends. And I am going to get it back to the week. And then we're going to be going back to the weekends. MLB 24, guys, will be officially the game that you guys haven't seen me play in a long time. Ever since the last... Honestly, guys, the last 2 damn years now. My Life Reality, make a little shout out to yours. Now, Life Reality, I need some desperate help right now. My followers, followers and WAs are very important. But I'm gonna jump to that in just a short minute. So, guys, we're gonna talk about Steam today. So, you guys can head over to Steam.com and buy something. If you guys are into old games, if you guys are into new games. If you guys are getting bucks for Rocket League, and a nice pickup, guys, by the Panthers. Panthers are really making me, myself, and our Canadians exit already. A score, guys, by Sam Reinhart by Florida. My goodness, guys. Cannot take any excuses, self-acclaim, or self-help. As long as people are not doing anyone else, without question. Well, I talked about a lot of gossip. So yeah, guys, head over to Steam today. Make your own Steam account and buy something. If you guys are into old games, if you guys talk about new games, if you guys are getting bucks for Rocket League or Fortnite, you guys go after any games you want. Maybe you guys are going after the free games. If you guys are looking to pre-order new games, and if it's something people can jump in. You guys have a lot of fun and have something people can enjoy. You guys can have your own gaming reviews too. You talk about a lot of in-gaming news reviews with a lot of games, TV shows, movies, with no fears and beliefs, and hold on. Excuse me, guys. I had a little bit of a damn cough just now. Not exactly having... I feel, guys, my throat has always been super dry and whatnot. Clean, not exactly that much either. But, that's a bit of a cough for now. Well, like I said, guys, already, head over to Steam, guys, and buy something. If you guys want to go after the new Assassin's Creed Shadows this year, maybe you're going after something interesting involving no bombs with Fortnite or Rocket League. If you guys have not checked out the new Minecraft movie with Jack Black and the actors, apparently I did check out the movie trailer earlier this week. It does have Jack Black in that one. I don't think the movie itself is a comedy, but you guys remember Jack Black is he's gonna be in the second. From what you guys can understand and pretty much allude to, and to be open and honest with our channels included, with our strongest power, guys, I do know that Jack Black, I think he's still probably going to be in the second Super Mario Brothers movie in the next 2 years, guys, in 2026, as far as we know. Well, guys, let me jump into something here. Is you hear anything yet? But no worries, guys, without anything, this will all end. But yeah, guys, head over to Steam today and make your own gaming accounts when you guys get a time. And pretty much, and take no problems, guys, but take your time if you guys get a chance. But like I said, guys, buy something. If you guys are going after Man 25, that's available also right now. If you guys are going after, yeah, guys, Assassin's Creed Shadows for pre-order. I'm still gonna buy that set going into Christmas before we get to the holidays, the winter season at the end of this year. I mean, hopefully. And yes, guys, probably doubt the Snake Eater. I've already made a good song with Konami. If you guys are going after any Maybe Baldur's Gate 3 for your holiday package. I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 is an awesome game too. You guys understand that very well. Maybe you guys are going after the next World of Warcraft game. You guys can jump to any of that if you want. There's a lot of games to choose from. And you guys, if you guys are in sports, music, RPGs, for example, you guys gonna know one thing. You guys can look up my name. Remember, guys, my name, only on Steam that I've been on for a little over 3 years. You know, guys, buy new games, want to have something new. I have a lot of popularity in restoration. Kind of like brushing your teeth every morning. Or watching anything that people play. When it comes, you guys can look at previews, a lot of other stuff as well. And yes, guys, some awesome but excellent gameplay. Well, it's got the chance. As long as we know what they are. But yeah, guys, my name is Jack Dawson 93. I guess my name is JD93. If you guys have nothing, you have nothing really to lose. I've been on Steam, guys, for over 3 years. To be, like I said, guys, already. I've been on Steam for over a little more than 3 years this year. Guys, this year is 2024. If you guys, oh yeah, guys, if you're looking to get the new Borderlands 4, that game is coming out in 2025 soon. So that game's going to be interesting. I would probably see that game being really good. Let's see how that really is going to end up. I guess that's winding up by then. Now, I haven't bought a Steam game, guys, in a while. Just to be open and honest, not exactly go clueless with you. Or not to pull any strings from my guitar or anything. Nice pickup, guys, by the Panthers. Yeah, guys, me and our Canadians as a hockey team, the Panthers was just really causing destruction over our Canadians. Remember, guys, we just got our first win over a former unbeaten. You guys remember who our Canadians beat? Remember, guys, we took out the Boston Bruins, and we got our Canadians our first win. We won 8-4 this past Sunday during the weekends. I mean, from the weekends for now, guys, but this game will be back on the weekend mornings going forward. It still will be, and continue to be official. Well, like I said, guys, I haven't bought a game on Steam in a while. I do want to go after a couple of new things. Trust me. I mean, I still probably want to. If we can jump in as well. I mean, no problems or any inspirational points. But like I said, guys, you're welcome to go after Steam gift cards. You always pronounce, guys, STEAM. GIFTCARD. But the last time I did buy a game, it was a baseball game. Now remember, guys, baseball is life. I do enjoy baseball more. And really has and always has something to think about and also drag in. But no worries, guys, without any preparation or acknowledgement either. But not to have any excuses. Not to have any pretty much anything else percent of the time, at least. But no worries, guys, to really consider. But to bring in a lot of attention. Hey guys, back to what I was saying. You're welcome to go after Steam gift cards. You're welcome to use $20 on one, $50 on one. And the highest offer today, guys, when it comes to buying games on Steam, you guys go after $100. If you guys want to go after any games that's in a higher power, remember, guys, our strongest power is always filled with our channels on YouTube. Like I said, guys, with popularity, Zeus, entertainment, and energy, and a lot of other stuff of our strongest power community. Always has and always will be. Oh, Lelos Vinci, there you are. I was gonna check up on you, see how you were doing. But you did message me coming out of Facebook earlier so far today. You said that you were feeling a little more better. You know what I say, guys? Sickness is never the answer. As long as you drink water, you have something healthy, you want to do something that's more careful nowadays. Well, guys, you want to take care of yourself and your health. before you take out somebody else currently. But okay, speaking of games on Steam, if you guys are in RPGs like Final Fantasy, that's why guys, Final Fantasy is my heart and soul for a long time. If you guys are into Assassin's Creed, God of War, if you guys are into The Last of Us, or maybe you're looking to target the new Greedfall. I mean the second Greedfall coming up after months later on this year. So as far as anything else that would bring in our attention, yes guys, are movement. And a way over a decent time, trust me. Whatever's gotta be done guys, it's more official and we can use it one step at a time. That's all we can handle and not exactly ban us. Trust me. Don't have much for later guys, but taking to see what we can normally do. At least. Not to have anything else going anybody else's way. But yeah guys, Greedfall 2 should be interesting as well. I haven't played Greedfall in a long time. But Greedfall, I mean that game guys, Greedfall was something I enjoyed on the PS4. I don't know if that game was cross-platform to the PS5, I would assume. Pretty much over the years between Xbox and probably on Steam. The way you look at it. And have something to measure it by. But it all depends guys. If it's got much more to signify, but never have self-doubts. Trust me. Well, like I said guys, we'll see what happens. There's a lot of games to choose from. I've always been a huge big fan guys of RPGs when I was growing up. And yes guys, when I was a KID. Always when I was a kid. If you guys are into sports games. We always talk about sports guys. We talk about sports all the time guys. So guys, of our strongest power and return. If you guys are into baseball, racing, tennis, golf, football, basketball. If you guys are into any sports games. Maybe you're enjoying College Football 25. If you guys are in Man 25 right now. And want to have new generation to protect our sport. We always protect our sport guys. Like I said guys, with everything else going on. You know guys, with Special Olympics, between my two love and I, and a lot of our athletes here in the United States, or people want to have something in reality. Or even if you guys want to dump something, not to have any arguments or conclusions, and want to have something to prepare for. You guys want to end up with something. I mean, the worst case scenario is your ass not walking out of here with nothing. I mean, that would be the last thing people would end up being pretty much worried about, for instance. And also talking about, for instance. About anything towards it. Trust me. That's all we can really take undercover with. And also bring everything else authorizing. You know, guys, having the tools, having anything else going either way. And always being loud and proud. And taking our time for sure. So guys, let's go ahead and touch base on baseball, what I've been up to. I did Game 3, guys, of my 1910 Red Sox campaign. I did a game yesterday, guys. Me and myself and the Red Sox guys, we were not playing, we were off. So the teams that in my 1910 Red Sox campaign, guys, me and myself and our Red Sox, we were watching, we were watching Cubs Reds. And, I want to say, guys, the game was a little bit close. But not as close as you guys can exactly think. And they'll really think for a second. Maybe talk about having a half hour, maybe like an hour for it. And by any means necessary, too. And yeah, I mean, honestly, guys, yes and no. But if you guys, want to say Cubs Reds for the time being. Cubs did win over their opponent, the Reds. By a score of, I think it was like, actually no, guys, it was like 4-2. But I am undefeated, guys, with me and myself and our, Red Sox this week. So guys, we are the only unbeatens. I am the only unbeatens with me and myself and our, like I said, guys, with our not exactly with hockey, but like I said, guys, with baseball right now. On Outside the Park Baseball 25, by the way. So everything else has been pretty good. You know, the next opponents, the key of me, myself, and our Red Sox, since we are unbeaten as we speak. I mean, I'm 3-0 with me and myself and our Red Sox in my 1910 Bug Sox campaign. Our next opponent, guys, is the Washington Senators. And nice pickup, guys, by the Panthers. What a stop by the Panthers, guys. Gets another whisper in the wind over me and our Canadians. Good morning, Mars. Make a shout out to you, dearest. How are you? Thank you for coming in also here today. As long as nothing else is charged or not having above 100% energy, or pretty much battery otherwise. So yeah, guys, me, myself, and our Red Sox, we are 3-0 in my 1910 Red Sox campaign. Our opponents, the Senators, they're 0-3. Me and myself and our Red Sox are 3-0. So if I had to guess what I'm doing Game 4, guys, in my 1910 Ball Sox campaign, I would say maybe tomorrow, if not, probably this weekend. It all depends how everything else will wind up and also take on. As far as Digital Diamond baseball goes, I haven't got into Digital Diamond in a while. You know, between 2 seasons, between version 5 and, not exactly version 5, guys, but contrast. And also taking a lot of stats and, you know, guys, a lot of anything in general. You know, guys, with version 5 and version 11, those are the only 2 I haven't gone back to time the screws with coming out of this week. So it's only been like some time. Well, pretty much a lot of different cooperation. Hold on, guys. Let me dump a message here. There we go, guys. But it all depends. I mean, I can get back to Digital Diamond, but if I do end up getting a new version, I mean, to be honest with you guys, for Strongest Power, if I had to guess, I may get the version 12 version, but it all depends how much the effects we can take care of, though. I want to see, guys, the update for the new version that has been exactly been out, I think, for the last 2 months or so. I want to see, guys, version 12 does sound like it's interesting, and yes, it is. I've always been a huge Ultimatum fan, guys, of baseball ever since I was a teen. Always have and always will. I mean, not much for hockey, but hockey does have plenty of credit at the end, though. It really does, by example. Not to have anything else really input. Or pretty much physical and something worth duplicating. And also illustrating. Belated, or in with the old guys and in with the new. It all depends for sure. But like I said, guys, if you're testing the new Man 25, that game is not too bad. Or going after the new College Football 25. I mean, I don't know who's on the cover with that one. But Man 25, guys, it does have Christian McCaffrey. So, coming out of the 49ers. So, I don't think it's football season. National Football League is in session. We got the Ravens at the 2. That would be the Kansas City Chiefs. That's going to be on tonight. Thursday Night Football, by the way. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be watching it or not. I mean, maybe. If we get the time. But we'll see what happens, guys. All I have to do, guys, is work 2 to 7 today. You guys understand, too, and my Two Love understands about this, too. My ass is going to be tired at the end. So, we'll see what happens. But alright, guys, that's going to be the end of Steam this morning. Remember, guys, my name, guys, is Zach Dawson 93. If you guys want to do any purchasing or no problems by pre-ordering games to kick off going into Christmas in the next couple months right now, guys. This month is September. Love is September. And anything else in general. You guys can have your voices be heard. See what games you want to play. And yes, guys, in-store purchases. Alright, guys, remember always what's very important with our Strongest Power. Remember, guys. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. It's awesome and creative, and yes, guys, illustrated as well with our Strongest Power. with a lot of our popularity, guys, and entertainment, news, and energy, all at one time, guys, with our social media, and socializing with new friends, new people. We're following with our channels around this time. Anything else, guys, with social media accounts? And yes, guys, knowledge is power. Now, Revs, I don't know, I'm not sure if my sister Revs is still in the chat. One of you guys ever want a question about my watch hours? And not swapping names that much. Well, I'm gonna go and tell you guys my W8s right now. So guys, let me lay it out for you. So guys, my aesthetics today, remember guys, lock and sell the stream, lock and sell the stream. Always lock and sell the stream. Nothing else will be dual part, guys, or duplicating, or having a huge combination. But lock and sell the stream, guys, lock and sell the stream, meet and greet. So guys, let me lay it out for you. So guys, my views firsthand, my views have been going up a little bit more. The ones that are helping me, guys, is Dale Torrey, and my huge loves, Rincey right now. So, Life Reality, you can help my ass too. Even though I did try to call you under Facebook yesterday. So basically, guys, I'm trying to see if a couple of you guys can still hook my butt up at this point. So guys, my views today, I am at 8,000, I'm at 8,500 on views. No, W8s, guys, listen to me. A lot of loves Reality, and Chester Revs, and a lot of you guys have about 590 mods in the chat right now, also inside the box. Well, my song is power, guys. Box to box. My watch hours, I am at my total, guys, on W8s. I am at 171 right now. Now, Life Reality, I don't know, I'm not sure if you can still do some one loves or not. Between the channel or anything else, by contrast, I have any opportunity towards that. If we want to have somebody do the panel, and maybe have something to prepare and get back to our roots again. If we still can do that, because, well, guys, my W8s has been up and down, and pretty much slightly going upways and downways. So guys, my W8s today, about 173. I have a big, guys, 173 right now. Whatever comes out of today. Exactly right, guys. Don't have anything else unfortunate or begging for mercy. So alright, guys, remember, lock and sell the stream, meet and greet. Nice pickup, guys. Look at this. What a shot. Well, Canadians are down 6-2, guys. That's got another goal for me and on Canadians. We cut the Panthers lead down to 4. Yes. What's up, Al Yang? Mangala, shout out there. How are you? And it's 7:44 this morning, guys, here in the United States right now. Oh my goodness. Nice shot, guys. I need to get more than 2 goals, guys, for me and our Canadians team. So remember, guys, lock and sell the stream, meet and greet. And all we need to do, guys, if you have an admin system, you guys can buy views, thumbs up, remember, guys, from now on, W8s and followers are very, very officially more important right now for our channel. So guys, W8s and followers are very important. Probably views and thumbs up too. That's gonna be secondary when we can. But like I said, guys, lock and sell the stream, meet and greet. And all we need to do, guys, you guys can boost my W8s and also everything else on the channel. And do something that we want to do from here on in. And always, guys, the space going forward. All we need to do, guys, we watch the videos in full. Some guys watch that video in full. Lock and sell the stream. Give it the business. Give it the stuff that we can do. Our strongest power. Some guys, our popularity, news, entertainment, and energy. And so much with everything else included. And yes, guys, we watch the videos in full. Lock and sell the stream, guys. Socialize it. With our social media, guys, and our social accounts, and that would be, guys, our podcast services, like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. We're gonna talk about in-gaming news today too. Remember, guys, I go back to work today, 2 to 7. I am right back to 2 to 7s today, and then I am off tomorrow, and then I do not have 12 to 7 Saturday. Nice pickup. Oh my goodness, guys. I just got another goal. I mean, another goal, guys. Alex Newhook for me, myself, and our Canadians. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm gonna turn on pro every third and final period in a game I do for me, myself, and our Canadians. Oh my goodness, guys. Heating is better than being cold. You can't get that too quick, guys. You can't, and you never have an examination. Well, guys, the score is 6-3. Me and our Canadians do not have the lead. Panthers are up over me and our Canadians 6-3 for now. Let's have to pick a category for swab, guys. Guys, I'm gonna turn on pro from now on. Every third period. That's the way you guys know. So remember, guys, today, guys, it is Thursday, September 5th, 2024. I do want to hear what you guys think today. So we're gonna begin with in-gaming news this morning. So I'm not gonna go way high, but I'm gonna go a little bit to the bottom. So guys, guys, we are always filled with popularity, Zeus, and entertainment. And nice crash, guys. Look at this. Ooh, the more official. See how much we can draw momentum. Well, guys, we're gonna begin with in-gaming news with a terrifying trailer, guys, of an upcoming horror movie. The movie itself, guys, is called Evoking Yell. That's right, guys. It's called Evoking Yell. I mean, you talk about horrifying movies. You talk about scary movies. As a question, guys. For example, Drag Me to Hell with Dustin Long. You talk about Watson Valkyrie. As we know, guys, scary movies, Scream. You talk about other movies in general for that, in general, whatever it could be. Well, guys, after 2 periods. It is the Panthers 6, our Canadian, me and our Canadians 3. But that's gonna be a turnaround. So yeah, so the movie itself, guys, is called Evoking Yell. And the movie itself does state the following. The movie itself, guys, it is set in 1997. It is exactly, guys, the south of Tilly. The movie called Evoking Yell, guys, is about a love letter to black metal. That follows a trio. Here's the thing, guys. Follows a trio of metalhead 20-something girls, guys. 20-year-old girls, maybe, who venture into the woods, guys, to suit the demo by any means, to a demo tape, guys, for their black metal band. And the band, guys, is called Evoking Yell, as I mentioned already. That's to really take anything in the balance. However, guys, things can take a sinister turn for the band as they document the disturbing and unorthodox process of recording paranormal phenomena to be used, guys, in the album's final track. So basically, guys, so it is exactly about a band. The band is called, like I said, guys, it's called Evoking Yell. I mean, the only thing about bands, you talk about having its own history lessons. You talk about having the best guitarist. You have the best singer. I mean, the way Aerosmith does. Aerosmith does have Steven Tyler. And once Aerosmith is no longer doing damn music anymore. Ever since Steven Tyler didn't have his vocal cords coming out of his throat being sore. I mean, guys, he's been having that set ever since Aerosmith decided that they were retiring, for that matter. And yeah, I mean, those are the comments exactly. But I want to say Evoking Yell is probably not going to be that bad of a documentary movie. And like I said, guys, you talk about other movies that's got rock bands. You talk about 80s, 90s, maybe like 2000s groups. I mean, you talk about Sum 41, talk about Three Doors Down, Daughtry, Foo Fighters, Nickelback. Nickelback did not have a documentary, as far as I know. Anthrax did. Honestly, guys, Anthrax did. But no problems to really take in. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I want to say, guys, Evoking Yell would maybe do something. I want to say, I don't think Ben Stiller did anything with music. But according to Ben Stiller, guys, I did read something earlier this week. Apparently, guys, Ben Stiller is returning to the movie screens, as far as from what I've heard. The last time he's ever done a movie for acting, guys, like I said, guys, Ben Stiller, by the way, he hasn't not been in a movie and doing acting for the last 7 years right now. So it's been exactly 7 years. But you know, guys, like say, Meet the Fockers, Meet the Parents with Robert De Niro, Dustin Hoffman, and yes, guys, Night at the Museum with the late Robin Williams. May God have mercy on the soul, guys. Trust me. Life Reality, La Loves. Are you still in the chat? I'm not sure if you got my comment about my D8s already. My W8s, guys, as I mentioned, I am at 171 right now. Which is absolutely non-notorious but painful. And if we look at it in the current order. But yeah, guys, and so back to gaming news, guys, with our strongest power. Guys, we are always filled with popularity, juice, and entertainment. So basically, guys, today, the Conquer players are jumping off cliffs. Now, what are they doing? And what are they stating? They are doing it for trophies, guys, in the game's final days. I did not look at the Concord's scoring review for the game itself here today. But I want to say Concord looks like it's a little bit overreaching or something. Kind of like if you're getting 100% on a math test, science test, or anything else that's thrown in return. You know, guys, if you're in school or pretty much in college or something. But apparently, guys, the players that were playing Concord, they are spending their ultimate final days with the game itself. I don't know much about this game according to the facts on it, or according to whatever they're holding or retaining, as a matter of fact, also. I know the game is not compared to No Man's Sky. It's not compared to Metal Gear Solid. And Metal Gear, I mean, compared to that one, no, it's not. It's pretty much something else that's according to anything else in general for it. Does it hear people breathing in their lungs like everybody else do? Well, it's trying to have some taking deep breaths, you know, by drinking or having something healthy for a change. But it can be anything, guys, as long as we know it. But as far as what we can maybe guess with. But it all depends, whatever can fall in return. But yeah, guys, apparently they are jumping off the cliffs. Not exactly having a movie cliffhanger. I mean, I don't think there's much of an interest with that going on with Concord. But it all depends. Whatever, it's got something to trace. I'm not going to read any of it. Eliang, are you able to help me out with W8s today? Before I go, guys, I go back to work 2 to 7 today, then I'm off tomorrow. That's all you guys know. If you or my Lullubs guys, Live Reality can do something until Renzi, yes guys, Renzi and my other sister De La Torre can do something. I mean, I talked to De La Torre on Facebook last night. She said that most of them are still in progress. And yes, they are, guys. They're still trying to work something to it. But like I said, we should have no worries or self-doubts. Oh, ow. But yeah, we'll see how things can work out. You guys remember? I haven't told you guys this, but I did watch the Minecraft movie trailer yesterday. The movie itself, it does have Jack Black. Even though Jack Black's going to be doing something with the Anaconda movie. Like I said, guys, with Anaconda, with Paul Rudd, my true love is not exactly going to be interested in watching the damn thing, because, I mean, 9 times out of 10. I mean, I told you guys what the last Anaconda movie pretty much did. I mean, you guys had Ice Cube, I think probably John Boyd was in the movie, and yes, guys, Jennifer Lopez. So, like I said, I don't think we're going to be expecting Anaconda anytime soon until next year. The second Batman, no. But for Robert Pattinson, guys, that's just not going to be happening right now until we get 2026 by then. So, I mean, honestly, guys, don't know, but yes. Let's keep everything satisfying, guys, and under control, too. So, we're going to have much more time. Instead of having to be run out of time, for instance. But we'll see. Like I said, guys, we'll see how things can work out by the time we get enough time and also get anything else according to plan. But before we go into the movie, Minecraft, they have hidden details today and Easter eggs. So, I want to say, guys, the movie itself is not going to be that good. But like I said, guys, I haven't played Minecraft, but I've heard some good things about the entire game. I mean, you talk about playing Minecraft, you talk about playing the Third Little Big Planet, you talk about playing Rocket League all the time. But you see, guys, we've seen a lot of people play Minecraft, always. You know, guys, building things, taking on enemies, building houses, doing a lot of crafting and whatnot. And not to mention, guys, with RPGs, doing a lot of exploration. That's what every single game really needs. It really, really does. And every single game, guys, when it comes to RPGs, or maybe Minecraft, it needs a lot of that in this arsenal. Minecraft, like I said, guys, Minecraft has been out for a long time. You know, guys, you talk about PS5, you talk about anything else according towards it. But Minecraft is coming out, guys, and arriving in theaters by next year. So Paul Rudd still wants to do something with School of Rock, but he's still got a little more stuff on his plate with movies. And yes, guys, yes, he does. Whatever he wants to do, it's like he can still do something with the anniversary of like I said, guys, with School of Rock. Nice pickup, yes. We cut the Panthers have the lead cut to 2, guys. Me and our Canadians are down by 2. So is Slavkovsky, guys. One of our players for our Canadians. Nice shot. Right now, guys, it is the Panthers 6, me and our Canadians 4. Wizards scored a power play. So, guys, Zach White does appear, I think, coming out of Minecraft, as far as I know. And basically, yeah, I mean, I don't know if Minecraft, I'm not sure if the first ever Minecraft movie is going to be good, maybe like that bad. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I had to guess, it'll be fine. But if I was watching the damn thing, guys, I would probably not rank it a whole lot. And not to have any devastation or pretty much anything else to the population. But Minecraft, a lot of people are still playing Minecraft. They talk about playing Rocket League. Yes, guys, anything else by any means necessary for the games. Yeah, that requires a lot of requirements, a lot of other stuff to think about, and take that game to the next level. I mean, just like Minecraft. Also, guys, with Borderlands too. So, I don't know. I mean, like I said, guys, my prediction going into next year with Minecraft, like I said, guys, I'm always stating this now. I would probably guess Minecraft's gonna be just okay, but not that huge, if you think about it. So, we'll see what happens. We're not at 2025 yet with Borderlands 4, and a lot of new games to really try something new. With the PS5, guys, Xbox Series, and yes, guys, on Steam. So, and yes, guys, on the Switch. So, like I said, guys, we'll see what happens by then. I mean, it's not like I will not be playing Minecraft, but the game itself is really good. That people still have their brain cells and have a lot of attention and a lot of free time left. I mean, it all depends whatever it takes by then, so we'll see. Like I said, guys, we never know. We'll see what happens, though. Inside of our strongest power, guys, remember, you're always filled with popularity, juice, and entertainment. Always. Nice try, guys. We'll see if anything else can measure. The puck goes to Amardia, and does not have momentum. Not very much, though. Alright guys, another game we're gonna allude to guys, for strongest power, is Hogwarts Legacy 2. We can wave on Magic 1 guys. So, according to Warner Brothers right now, give me 1 second. So, according to Warner Brothers guys, they're probably looking to do a second Hogwarts Legacy, calling it number 2. They call it the game guys, a big priority for Warner Brothers to take care of. Well, honestly guys, I haven't played Hogwarts Legacy, but I've heard some really exciting things about the game. The very first Hogwarts game guys, I mean, that game did not come out until the last 2 years. People thought the game itself was so good. The game itself was really good, by example. I mean, way over the other Harry Potter games, or watching Fantastic Beasts. Not the same about the actors, though. Nice shot, guys, by the Panthers. The score is 7-4, guys. The lead is not in my favor with our Canadians. The score is Panthers 7, me and our Canadians 4. It's a little more of a shootout, but not much to really have an explanation. Guys, I do know the current Harry Potter game, which is the Quidditch Cups. It is actually Quidditch Champions or Championships and whatnot. That game is exactly for free under PS Plus, just to really, I mean, get it towards anything on it. But I haven't played another Harry Potter game in a while since. I mean, I want to say, guys, Lego does have a Harry Potter game between their company coming out 2K Gaming. But let's see how anything else commences. I mean, all we think, guys, Hogwarts Legacy 2 is going to be great by the time we get to next year. I mean, if we look at it, I would say probably maybe a 10 out of 10 for the game. For Hogwarts Legacy 2, we're thinking about. But I don't think it's going to get pre-ordered right this second yet. Not until we get. I mean, if they announce something that's a little more of an interesting topic of Hogwarts Legacy 2. I mean, my guess is they can maybe announce something big going into the Game Awards this year before anybody else gets meat on the table. Another goal, guys, by the Panthers. Holy cow! I mean, just coming out of another power play and pretty much a self-move, guys. The Panthers retake their own lead over me and our Canadians by 4. And the score is 8-4. Panthers 8, guys. Me and our Canadians team at 4 already. So we're gonna have to get a little. I'm gonna see if I can get me and our Canadians to bounce back a little bit more. But holy cow, guys! I mean, it's pretty much not much to really go insane or acting critical or sensitivity. But yeah, guys, real quick, guys, like I said, Hogwarts Legacy 2 probably won't be out until next year. If they can get if they can find the greatness they exactly did, guys, during the first one, so after the last 2 years. So people thought the first one was so fantastic, at least. So we'll see what happens by then. Alright, guys, as far as anything else goes, with our popularity, guys, entertainment, news, and energy, 590 months, guys, of our strongest power. Brother Leon, where have you been, my brother? Make a lot of shout out, my good friend. My awesome old friend of mine. So yeah, guys, Leon. Nice pickup again, guys. Look at this. Our me and our Canadians are now trailing 9-4. Nice shot by the Panthers. A quick goal and another goal, guys. Which is so unbelievable to really read. Without any other possessions. But other than that, welcome back, brother Leon. I don't know if you were exactly sick or had to do something else ever since wrestling was on earlier this week. But like anything else, guys, doesn't have anything else to to get through. Well, guys, me and myself, our Canadians, we're looking to get ourselves a response, the way our opponents, the Panthers, did just now. Well, guys, the win-loss record for me and our Canadians were 1-4. Our home opponents, the Panthers, as I mentioned already. Our opponents, the Panthers, 4 wins, no losses, and an overtime loss. And yes, guys, that's exactly right. Exactly correct. So, doesn't need any measurements or investigation. But alright, guys, Warhammer 40k, guys, Space Marine 2. The purpose behind the game. They asked players not to spoil the game, as early access period does go live itself on it. So basically the dev does not want to have somebody have the game to spoil. Thank you for the news, Brother Leon. I did hear that Pro Wrestling Unlimited, Timmy Buddy did announce that earlier this week. About Odyssey Zones coming out of Monday Night Raw during the last number of weeks, maybe like a week and a half now. The reason why he's not been in Monday Night Raw is because not only he got released from the company, but according to websites, Odyssey Zones did exactly get released from the company. Some sort of what do you call it, guys? Some sort of domestic violence, but not exactly battery or got arrested by the police, but doesn't really have something else to add up towards. I want to say, guys, Odyssey Zones has never been champion, but the other way around it, though. Oh yeah, domestic violence, that's right. So, I want to say, guys, Odyssey Zones was in NXT. I think about only a couple months, but as far as their main roster goes, involving Odyssey Zones, you see, guys, nobody's going to be replacing Big E as a former WWE champion. So, I mean, way before he had that neck injury back then. So, you guys remember Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the unknown, replacing what do you call it, Big E, somebody else. So the answer is probably not. But for Odyssey Zones, I do feel sorry for him a little bit, but not very much that people would ask of him. So I don't know if he's going to AEW or whatever he wants to do with his wrestling career. I mean, nobody should be able to get in huge trouble by the popo involving domestic violence and whatnot. Drew McIntyre injured, seeing CM Punk a little bit. Well, not as much. I do know CM Punk and McIntyre. The next match is it's gonna be a WWE Bad Blood, I would assume. I feel like it's gonna be inside of a steel cage soon. I mean, from what I've heard, yes. Not to have anything that's being a rubber. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what it ends up being. I mean, my guess is gonna be Heaven and Brimstone. I mean, Fire and Brimstone. Involving a steel cage or a cell door. So, we'll see what happens. Not to have anything else get carried away either. So, we'll see what happens, guys. Trust me. But yes, guys, there's really not much to give away involving Warhammer. I don't play Warhammer, as I mentioned enough times before. But, I mean, Warhammer is, I want to say, guys, the signal, and pretty much I want to say, guys, the same, well, like same, but a little more different compared to World of Warcraft, a little bit. But not exactly Neverwinter. Or compared to watching Game of Thrones, guys. Or anything else for sure. Well, whatever it could be, they do a lot of exploration, fighting, a lot of, maybe some romance down there, but not much as we can really think of, though. Well, like I said, guys, whatever we can respond to some of it, it cannot be in between. Oh yeah, I did watch a little bit more of Monday Night Raw from this past Monday of this week. I think that's the only thing that really occurred. Along with Odyssey Zones, that brother getting not getting exactly what he wants. Even though he's not been seen in Western television in a while, but apparently, guys, the media feed is pretty much gone from pretty much the active stuff from World Wrestling Entertainment. So, but other than that, I don't know if it's going to AEW or not. I mean, I don't know if Tony Khan would start spitballing that one. Or just wants to pay maybe like a medium budget towards Odyssey Zones, but we'll see. You never know. Well, guys, as far as other stuff goes, Star Wars Outlaws, guys, is a game for millions of people. Now, most of them, I mean, we've always been Lucasfilm people, and fans when it comes to watching Star Wars. Maybe like cartoon shows. And maybe like watching Star Wars movies all the time, beyond and beyond, if you look at it. Nice pickup, guys. Look at this. Not Zini in the bottle, guys, from Joe Hendry? Oh yeah, he lost to he lost in NXT No Mercy. And that was the current NXT champion, Ethan Page, by the way. I mean, a lot of fans coming out of NXT, they were praising and praying that Joe Hendry would be the next NXT champion. Coming into TNA and pretty much just one company at a time. So, I think Joe Hendry will be a world champion. And when it comes to Bound for Glory, maybe Bound for Glory, or maybe Hard to Kill, going into 2025 next year, in the month of January, but I'm not sure. Or maybe they can give Moose one more title run. So, it all depends, whatever they want to do. According to Santino Marella. So, we'll see. I mean, whatever they want to bring to the system, I mean, it'll be up to Santino Marella and whoever else wants to work with it. Like I said, guys, we'll watch and see what's going on. What you guys do, or do not, there is no try. What you guys, Star Wars Outlaws is a game for a lot of people want to play it for years and years to come. It's like if people want to play them on new consoles, like I said, guys, we don't have to worry about the PS6 until the next 2 to 4 years right now. Pretty much in reality check. So, now if Star Wars Outlaws wants to come out something big, I mean, they may as well announce some DLCs while they're at it. I mean, from what I've heard, Star Wars Outlaws is... I mean, 9 times out of 10, the game itself is not bad. Coming out of the gameplay reviews. Now they're making a Peter Pan horror movie. It's so ridiculous. What's up, Sonya? Sister Sonya, make a lot of shout out. Thank you for coming in. And sending by with us for our strongest power today. So, well, Peter Pan's not the same without Robin Williams. And yes, guys, Dustin Hoffman, he is exactly sick. Well, Dustin Hoffman, he's 85 this year. 2 years behind Jack Nicholson. So, there's not really very much to compare. Well, pretty much utilized, though. But I don't think there's not a lot of disappointment involving Star Wars Outlaws, according to the director. But if ever, guys, they want to make the game for a lot more players to really open. I don't know how many players that are in the game, as far as